Hi, this is Abby from the Dutch American Heritage Museum, and we're here with Sara Huyser. First, could you tell us your name and your wedding day when you wore this dress?
Sure. My name is Sara Vander Kooi. I was a Vander Kooi before became a Heiser, and my husband and I, Kevin, were married in Orange City on May 25, 1991.
So why did you pick this dress for your big day?
Well, in the early 90s was still kind of inspired by Princess Diana's wedding, so I really wanted the poofy sleeves and the long train. And a taffeta dress. Of course, mine was far, far less spendy than Princess Diana's, nor did it exactly look like hers, but it had the poofy sleeves. I also really wanted sequins so it would sparkle, and I wanted a very long train, but this trend in the 90s was to have a bow on the butt, and I did not want a bow on the butt. I drew my line.
And what do you think was different about your wedding compared to modern weddings?
Well, I just had my children's weddings in the last couple of years. I think maybe they weren't quite as elaborate with as many details. I don't think we did as much, for the brides and their friends beforehand. But a lot of the same elements were there. One of the things I think was different in the 90s, the early 90s, we thought like having balloons on the table was really good centerpiece. So I had like a bag, decorative bag with balloons and tissue paper coming out, and that was on reception tables.
Fun, yeah. And what do you think is the key to a happy marriage?
I think the key to a happy marriage is to realize you won't always be happy. In life, you are not always happy. There's some hard times, there's trials and great things. And you have to be willing to go through and be committed to getting through the tough times so that the good times come again.
Great answer. Thank you.